Hi, I'm Dana Bentley Black. I'm a realtor in Greater Phoenix. I have had several people who've asked me about some work that I do that's not in the Greater Phoenix Valley, but my other passion other than real estate. And so I am here to tell you a little bit about that work. I am involved with an organization in Cambodia that rescues girls from the sex trade. Cambodia is one of the top sex trade countries in the world. And I've been involved with this work since I believe it was about 2011. And my next trip, as I said, will be starting December 26th. It'll be going through early January, January 7th. And as I'm there, I'm going to do my best, as much as I can, to be boots on the ground, kind of show you the work, show you about Cambodia, to understand really what I'm doing and what my passion is. I am here with my colleague, Diane, and we're here to answer the questions that I'm asked so often in a more public environment.
Hey guys, thanks for having me, Dana. So tell me a little bit about what viewers can expect to see once you actually land on the ground in Cambodia.
Well, you're going to see a variety of things, and when I get to Cambodia, I can have a plan, but the plan is never going to go exactly as planned.
Wow.
So there's lots of things, like Wi-Fi doesn't always work, so it may be a couple days in between, but as soon as I can, I'm going to upload videos for you.
Okay.
I'm going to take you to the local market so you can understand how they shop, what they eat, what the environment is like, just because it's kind of a fun thing. I'm going to hopefully be able to take you to the Killing Fields. The Killing Fields is a museum, open air, I would say museum, that tells about Pol Pot and the war that they had in the early 70s and what caused the problems that they are having now. Hopefully you will also be able to see a traditional wedding, because I will be there to actually see a wedding of one of the... What a blessing. Yeah, it is. I'm really excited. It's actually the first girl that I ever met when I went to Cambodia, and then one of the boys that we sponsored through university.
Oh, Dana, that's so special.
Thank you. Thank you. We're excited. We're really excited for them. And when I say we, my brother Rick actually now lives in Cambodia. And
wow.
He was a cop for 30 years in Houston, and retired, and uses his time and all of his retirement funds to actually help this organization and help these girls and have a better life.
That's incredible. That's wonderful. So how many days are you going to be there total?
Let's see, I'll be there just shy of 2 weeks.
That is fantastic. So you're going to be vlogging about a variety of topics.
Yes.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about how you originally got involved with Cambodia and how it became your passion.
You know, I wish I could tell you exactly how. I would say it's a God thing, because I just suddenly had this desire to go to Cambodia, and at the time, if you would have asked me where Cambodia was, I could have told you roughly.
Sure.
And for those of you who don't know, you've got Vietnam, you've got Thailand, and Cambodia is in the middle.
Absolutely.
So, but I had this desire, and I went and said something to my husband about wanting to go there, and he's like, well, you know, raise the money, and you want to go, and if we can raise the money, you can go. And I said, okay, and I said, do you want to go with me? And he said, no. No desire whatsoever. So my first trip, I went with a group, and was not going to know anybody in the group, so I asked my brother Rick if he wanted to go with me. He did, and he planned on going on the same trip. Unfortunately, his son passed away a few weeks before we left, so he ended up not going on that trip. Each trip is unique and individual. My trip, I went to three different an organization that had three different bodies of work. They had children, they had a boys' home, and they also had the House of Refuge, which is what I'm involved with.
Wow.
When Rick went 6 months later on his, you know, he postponed his trip, theirs dealt more with the girls in the sex trade, and also the orphanages that they have there, and what happens to the girls in the orphanages when they're, you know, age out. But for both of us, we just felt a passion for Cambodia, and it's become what we do and what we love. And
that's incredible. How many times have you been?
This will be 4.
That is wonderful. And so how do you tie Cambodia in with your business and what you do here in Phoenix?
Mostly my business here is, you know, I've been in real estate since 2005. I'm licensed in Washington and Arizona. And that's just part of what I do and what I love. But really what it is it helps me fund the work that's in Cambodia. So I give a portion, I give about 10% or more of every single deal that I do. I give back to the organization because I think the work is really important. And
that's amazing.
Thank you. That's really it. It's, you know, people talk about why do you do what you do. I do what I do for two reasons. I care about people. I care about making sure that they have the right home, that they have positive experience with selling and or purchasing. And I really care about the people who need somebody else to help them out of a difficult situation. And so if there's anything we can do, that's what we do. So we not only rescue, but then we try and educate. And I'll talk more about their education system and how that works when I'm in Cambodia.
Absolutely. It's amazing that you've been able to turn your skills as an advocate for, you know, home buyers and home sellers into being an advocate for people that really need it the most in Cambodia. It's incredible.
You know, I think some things are innate. Before I was a realtor, I was actually an HR director, so it's kind of always been my job to take care of people.
To advocate for people. That's incredible. Well, thanks for talking about this today, Dana. Really looking forward to seeing those vlogs once you get on the ground in Cambodia and hearing more about what you're doing there.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the time.
Absolutely. Thanks.